How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. As you see today, we have Bobby Roberto Firmino, and we're going to review his new 87 rated Informer. Lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Smash your like on it straight away. We should have some Prime icons coming out tonight. Hopefully, if you want to see them, let me know in the comments section below. But like I did say, if you do enjoy, smash a like. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on Firmino's review. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com. Use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. And as you can see, the team in the background, we tried something a little different. We got my fatal player in there. It's not Salah, it's not Mateus, it's not Fabinho. It is 95 rated Neymar, who got beat last night by Real Madrid. But it's Neymar nonetheless. He is our fatal player, and that will be coming up this weekend. Look forward to that. Around him, we've got some bizarre players. We've got John Doe Shelby in there, the Newcastle man Yedlin, and the brand new Inform Lejeune, who I did want to try out, and he didn't actually do too bad despite the lack of pace. I think it's like 52. He actually didn't do too bad. I was expecting a lot worse from the Newcastle man. We have Trapping Nets, then Yedlin, then Lejeune, like I did say. Marquinhos, Roussillon, not the Inform, just a normal card. I wanted to test if there was kind of much of a difference. There is a massive difference between the two cards. Dog, please, what are you doing? But anyways, guys, it's my dog plays that toy in the background. We've got Fabinho, Mateus, John Doe Shelby, Mohamed Salah, Roberto Firmino, and Neymar. So, lads, let's get into the Firmino review. So here we go then, lads, and I've got to admit to a mistake. I bought him for 500k the first time round, as you can see on your screen. 2 games, 5 assists, 5 goals. Then I sold him. I predicted like overnight, because I want to sleep. Everyone sleeps. I predicted his price would go down, and I was wrong. I sold him for like 450, thinking his price would go down to like 400k, free summit. But yeah, it went back up, and I bought him for 501,000 coins today. I sold him for like 425. His price is all over the shop right now, and there's no wonder, because this card is amazing. But everyone's predicting rewards are going to come out. Well, I'm predicting they know they're going to come out, and his price will plummet after that. But he's a great card, lads. A great card. He scored 5 and 2 first time around, second time round 11 and 3. I'm not playing like Division 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm playing between Division 2 and 1. A very good record for that. And in terms of the stats, he's got 91 positioning, but that is kind of hampered by his high work rates, which kind of does throw him all over the shop. But once in position, his movement is sensational. He's got 83 acceleration, 83 sprint speed, quite well balanced in that category, including 87 agility, and I will utilize that once I hit the gameplay, and I'll show you exactly what the agility does and how you can utilize that in game. 90 finishing, that is very important with the card and the key stat today. 85 shot power, 86 long shots, and 85 volleys. As we look in the dribbling category, like I did say, 87 agility, 86 balance, 87 reactions, 91 ball control, 93 dribbling, and 83 composure. Now, what I like doing in game with Roberto Firmino was this: edge of the area, create the space yourself. You don't have to pass, 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 you don't have to do this, that, the other. All you need to do is create the space on the dribble. And you might be wondering what I did there. Was that just left stick? Was that L2? Was that L2R2 with the skill dribble? That was LB. That was all LB, because I was jingling one way, jingling the other, jingling the other, jingling the other. I'm just trying to create the space, and the opponent defender, he kind of did create me the space by judging where I was going to go in that direction, open the space up the other direction, and I went that direction and scored the goal. And that's what Roberto Firmino's good at as well. So clinical inside the area. Take your time, lads, take your time, because if you take your time inside the area, you will create an opening where you can like tap it in the net or something like that. So with Roberto Firmino, if you've got a clinical striker on the end of some great dribbling or some great passing or some great kind of just play in general, he's going to score. Look at this inside the area. Takes his time. Bottom bloody bins. Now, I could have took that on his left foot, because his left foot just as good as his right, and that's what I love about this striker. He's got the 4-star combo. Now, I say this about a lot of strikers on this game: 4-star this, 4-star that. He's got a 4-star weak foot, as good as a 5-star weak foot in my opinion. He's great on this game in shooting with his left, because his stronger foot is the right, and I won't take that away from him. On the right foot, he's very clinical in front of goal, but on the left foot, he's just as clinical as the right. So he is great in front of goal, and he's great outside the area and creating space with the dribble. And his movement It's very good. Now, I've got movement as a pro, positioning as a corner. You might be wondering, are they they're not the same thing, lads. Positioning is where you're placed on the pitch. Movement is what you kind of do to get rid of your man once in position. His movement is great. Positioning, trash. Simple as that. Because the high-to-high work rates, it works for some players on this game. It drags them all around the shop, and it creates space. It really does. But Roberto Firmino, sometimes on the counter-attack, wasn't at the forefront of the counter-attacks, which I was kind of critical of. And it is a con in my opinion. The rest, it's just all gravy. It's all good. I could barely find a corner with Roberto Firmino due to how good he was. This time inside the area, scoop turn, gets the chance from the angle, and he puts it in the bottom bins. That's what he does. He's very clinical in this game, and he will score goal after goal after goal. So in terms of the pros, then we do have the finishing as number one because he's that good inside the area. He's got 90 finishing, including like a Hunter Chem style, which I did have on the card. That boosts up to like 99, 95. It's just great. It really is. And his finishing is one of the most deadliest on the game. And I'm not saying that lightly. I've used nearly every single player on the game so far in terms of all the top-end players. And Roberto Firmino, he's up there with the best. And you might be wondering, am I biased, this, that, the other? I like Liverpool. I'm a Newcastle fan. I'm not biased in the slightest with this review, but Roberto Firmino, he brings the heat every single game. Look at this inside the area, jigging one way, jigging the other, bottom bloody bins, low driven there into the bottom, 87 minutes into that one, the dribbling on the card. Wow. Just wow. Of course, he's got the 4-star skills, which you can throw in there, but he's got the agility, the balance, the reactions, the acceleration, which is well balanced at 83, the sprint speed as well. But not only that, he's got the ball control. His ball control is ridiculous. It's 91. Yes, that's the first touch, but his ball control in general is... It's unbelievable. It really is. And once you do use this card, if you've already used this card, you will notice the ball control in this card trapped every single time. Dribbles with great kind of accuracy on the dribble. It's just great in general. He's versatile. Not only can he play striker, he can play centre forward, cam, even centre mid. He is very versatile on this game. Hell, even if you have like a wide formation, a 4-2-3-1, maybe a narrow, but they play as a ram and a lamb, he could play ram or lamb. He could do very well in those positions as Neymar gets the ball, runs into the area, he's going to square it across. Who's there? Roberto Firmino. And he makes it 2-1 in that match. He's got the 4-star combo. Love that about the card. Not only can you got the 4-star weak foot, you've got the 4-star skills as well. I love that with the card. And he never runs out of steam. And I always say this with high-to-high stamina. High-to-high stamina? High-to-high work rates. That you need good stamina. He's got like, what is it? 92 stamina? Sensational. There is no kind of qualms whatsoever in terms of stamina on this card. He can go all game long. And as you can see at the bottom, not only have I got versatile, I've got him as an all-rounder because I've never really used a striker on this game that could do anything. Like literally anything on this game. I've never used a player on this game that's a very good all-rounder that can play midfield to the best of his abilities, striker to the best of his abilities, any really attacking position to the best of his abilities. Roberto Firmino is that man. He's just great on this game, and I love playing along with him. You might be wondering, why am I shushing there in the background? The first goal in that game, I conceded because I wasn't there. The second goal in that game, I conceded because I was looking at the dog, which is a massive excuse, but yeah, he ran around shushing me after getting 2 free goals. So I thought, you know what, let's have a little, a little payback with the celebrations, and that's why I ran around shushing. So in terms of this card, what would I rank him alongside his other cards on this game? Better. One simple word, he is better than the other versions of his card on this game. And I'm not saying that lightly. I love Roberto Firmino. On the game, in real life, he's very good. But on this 97, this 87 rated card, there's just something about it. There's just something about Mary. It's just great in general. This card, it makes me change my mind on a lot of things, and it makes me change my mind in ratings because I've been given low ratings to low players, high ratings to good players, and this guy is a very, very good player. So for me, he's going to get a very, very good rating for a striker in this game in 9.6. And you might be thinking, that's a little too high. It's not. This card is brilliant. It's got one downside, that's the positioning on the card due to the high-to-high work rates. Everything else, phenomenal. Value coins 9.2. I do expect his price to drop. Maybe once rewards it or something like that, but he's well worth the pickup, lads. Well worth the pickup. And the viewer average rating, you guys voted 10. So obviously, if you guys have used him, or you're Liverpool fans rigging the votes or something like that, you obviously rate him as high as I do as well. Divisions ready. I reckon he's fully divisions ready. I reckon he'd be amazing in divisions, as I've showcased in this review. Champs ready. This guy would be very good in Champs, and it's leaning me towards doing a Liverpool kind of themed one this weekend, maybe with Roberto Firmino leading the forefront of the attack, with Mane on the left, Salah on the right. Will bring the heat with the Liverpool attack, which they brought the heat to Porto last night, I've got to say that. Similar players, we have Luis Suarez, the 94 rated card. Again, these are all 90 plus rated cards, which goes to show exactly what I think about Roberto Firmino. 94 Suarez, 92 Del Piero, which possibly is the closest to Roberto Firmino on this game, despite his lack of strength. So, yeah, actually, probably the closest will be that Suarez, and yeah, it's most like that Suarez. Cavani is very similar in terms of finishing. I mean, Firmino's got 88, Cavani's got 89, so you can see where I'm getting at there. Even the physical, 83 for Firmino and 84 for Edinson Cavani. Lads, that's where I'm going to end this review. Hope you have enjoyed once again. Bring that amazing support. There should be some Prime icons out tonight. If there is, I'll look to review 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe I don't know how many's coming out. Maybe none come out. So, yeah, lads, that's going to be it for this review. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, bring the bloody hype. Smash the hell out with that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And as always, I will catch you all next time.